So we've already looked at the 7-inch and the 10-inch ONN tablet Gen 3 by Walmart. Now we're checking out the 8-inch version. Price on this one's only $79. I'll leave a link in the description of the video with current pricing and more information. Let's go ahead and get started. You've got 4 different colors: mauve, chartreuse, charcoal, and the one shown here is utility blue. So the specs are going to be very similar to the 7 and 10-inch version. Comes with Android 11 Go Edition. It's got an 8-inch 800 by 1280 resolution LCD display. It's got a MediaTek 8168B processor. It's got 2 gigabytes of RAM, 32 gigabytes of storage. You can also expand that storage with a micro SD card. Looks to have the same 2 megapixel front facing and rear facing cameras. So inside the box you get a quick start guide, product guide as well. You get a USB-C to USB-A charging cable, and a USB-A wall adapter is included. You can see what the blue color looks like. Nice matte plastic texture there on the back. ONN logo in the middle, rear facing camera up in the corner. You can see the headphone jack and the micro SD card slot there at the top. Power and volume buttons there on the right hand side. USB-C charging port is there at the bottom, and it looks like there's just one bottom firing speaker. Front facing camera is up at the top or on the short end if you're holding this in landscape mode. You can see the usual ONN startup screen there. It's got 2.4 and 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi. Looks like there's a security update right out of the box, so that's good to see. Might as well go ahead and update that. Now the screen quality on this tablet's not going to be the best out there. Probably somewhat similar to what you're going to get on a Fire tablet by Amazon, which I guess is okay. That's sort of who they're marketing towards or trying to compete with. Software on here is pretty much stock Android. You won't be able to download every app from the App Store since this is sort of a lighter version of Android, but you swipe left to the home screen to get the Google Entertainment space, which is kind of nice really. It gives you options to watch, games to play, stuff to read, or different kind of stuff to listen to. And then when you swipe up anywhere on the home screen, you'll get all of the pre-installed apps, mainly just apps from Google, and then there's a few from Walmart. Pretty simple notification shade on this one. You just got Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, do not disturb, auto rotate, battery saver, airplane mode, and nearby share. You can also add a handful of other things like screencast, eye comfort, dark theme, focus mode, and calculator. You can watch videos up to 1080p resolution on YouTube, SD playback resolution on apps like Netflix. As you can see by the Geekbench 5 testing, it's pretty low numbers on this. I mean, it's comparable to the 7-inch version, but you would think with a larger tablet like this, you'd get a little bit better performance, but no, not really. Downside is with this tablet, I feel like it's the bare minimum as far as specs go, so just moving around the software, playing games, not even trying to multitask, I'm talking about just basic stuff. This tablet's gonna feel pretty sluggish. I know this is a pretty cheap tablet, but just something to keep in mind if you are going to be getting this. Weird thing is you're not able to get Asphalt 9 on here. At least they give you Asphalt 8 though, but it'll let you download Apex Legends Mobile. Obviously it's not going to play that great on here. At least they let you download it. Now as far as gaming goes on here, the graphics actually look pretty decent on games like PUBG Mobile. Asphalt 8 doesn't really look the best for Apex Legends Mobile, but it's still playable. So unfortunately I haven't had a chance to test out the battery life on this one yet, but I plan on having that information when I compare this to some of my other 8-inch tablets. Now you just have one speaker down at the bottom. Let me give you a quick audio test just to give you an idea of what it sounds like. So it definitely sounds a little distorted when turned all the way up. I guess that's sort of to be expected on a cheaper tablet like this. Good thing is at least you have a headphone jack. Now inside the camera app, it's going to be pretty simple on here. You've got portrait, photo, video, and translate. Pretty much the same cameras as on the other ONN tablets that I just looked at recently. If you're expecting to use the cameras on this tablet, I think you're going to be disappointed by the quality. Let me give you a few samples of photos and video just to give you an idea of what to expect. Just keep in mind, you'll probably want to use a cell phone. If you have to do a Zoom meeting, other video conference calls, you're just going to get better results. So I think these photos and video samples are pretty self-explanatory. Not the best out there. Again, sort of how it goes for a cheaper tablet from Walmart with these specs. So not a huge surprise there. So hopefully this video gave you a little closer look at the ONN 8-inch tablet Gen 3 version from Walmart. Hopefully I'll get to compare this to other tablets next week, so you'll definitely want to look out for those.
So if you've made it this far into the video, you may want to say thanks by subscribing, and don't forget to give a thumbs up if this video was helpful. This is Brian from Fishbee Productions. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.